Hey, quick question for you. Can you do this one move, bending to the side like this and getting a full stretch all the way through the spine while working the core muscles at the same time? Well, if not, I'm gonna show you how to do that in 3 steps today. And this is really important because when you can do a deep side bend, you often have a strong core, you obviously have a flexible spine, you have much better posture, and you have less lower back pain. So practicing this one movement is one of the best movements that you can do to make your whole body feel significantly better. But a lot of people can't do it. So let's start with step number 1 for somebody who can't even begin to do a standing side bend. And we'll do this one in a lying position. You can even do this in bed first thing in the morning. So what you'll do is lay down on the ground, bring your legs straight, and then you're gonna reach your arm over your head with your thumb pointed towards the ground. That's gonna put your shoulder in a good position. And then you're gonna reach your rib cage and your hand toward the sky. So you're gonna reach up like this as you come to the side. So we're trying to create length between the rib and the hip as we come from side to side. Length between the rib and the hip, and just go back and forth like this. Now, once this feels pretty easy for you, then we can move up to step number 2. And what you'll do is come to a chair and go into a seated position. Now, in this seated position, I really want to emphasize that this is not about how far you can bend to the side. When we do this and our rib drops towards our hip, then we end up creating compression in the spine, which can actually cause nerve pain, back pain, etc. So we always want to think length as we're doing these motions, okay? So the second step is this. At the edge of the chair, one arm comes down, the other arm comes up with the thumb pointed backwards. Reach over to the side as far as you can, but more importantly, reach the rib cage toward the sky to create that length we just talked about. Now alternate from side to side, pointing the thumb backwards on every single repetition, and keep practicing the seated side bend until this feels comfortable to your body. Now, once that feels comfortable to your body, you can come into a standing position, and we can start by putting our hand on the outside of our hip, reaching the hand over, again, thumb pointed backwards to protect the shoulder, and we're gonna push the hip this way and reach the rib cage toward the sky and come as far as we can. Now, once we're able to come into a nice one-arm side bend that feels really strong, say we can maybe do 10 or 20 of these with a nice bend, then we can take both arms overhead, we can squeeze the hands together, point with the fingers, right? Lift our arms up, lift our shoulders toward the sky, and start practicing our 2-arm side bend to develop that full strength and full flexibility of the spine that's gonna make your body feel amazing. Because remember, when you move your body better, you feel better in your body. Now, if you want more moves like this, and you want more steps that show you how to do each move with perfect form, all I gotta do is download the WeShape app below.